Hi, this is Thunderchild, or SPQR as my YouTube name is. I'm going to be playing the new Hearts of Iron game. Decided to play as a random country. Chose Sweden. I figured I'm trying to decide right now whether to side fascists or communists and carve out our own little empire here. The Nordic countries. I was thinking maybe fascists would be better as we're going to be carving out an empire. A bit more conquest based. So, thinking we will do that. Let's ball rolling. National focus. Started in the later war stage. Getting a captain of industry. Getting the fascist demagogue. Get the higher ups to change. You get that. Military theorist. I'm going to have to concentrate on mostly using mountain infantry playing as these guys, I think. So we'll see if we've got that researched already, hopefully. To weaponry. Need to get that. And I think we can hold off on the mechanized for now. Maybe we could research something else. That'd be good to top out industrial effort. Get our industry up. Right. Okay, so we haven't got a very big army, so I'm just going to move it all into one. Go with this guy. Decided we're invading Norway first. I think that'll be our weakest opponent. Other than, I think Finland will probably be our strongest one, because they kicked Russia's ass in World War II. So they'll probably kick the shit out of me. Let's get some industry building. In fact, actually, I think we should fortify our border with Denmark. I don't even want to look at how low our production is right now. But it's embarrassingly low. We've got radar. Put one there, that's quite a tactical position. Need to hold on to that island. So I'm going to add some naval bunkers here. Don't know why I added them so high. I'm kind of fearing, I reckon as soon as I get started, I'm just going to get ganged up on by everyone. I'll wait until we've got fascism before I invade. Germany is already at war with Poland. They're quite far into their war stage. I need to get them as an ally. So, I don't know actually, it might not work out in my favour having them as an ally. They're fucking at war with everyone. See if I can invade Norway as a democratic country. No. I'm going to need to be fascist. Improve relations with Germany, I think. Just don't want to get invaded by them or the Soviet Union. To invade Norway before I ally myself with them, though. So I'm going to just end up with that as a staging post for all the allies to attack me. Oh, 75% research that. I've been playing this game quite a bit. It's actually quite good. It's kind of hard. Well, it's a lot easier than the last one. It's just I'll keep forgetting little things. Is that all the factories I have working? Must have more factories than that. Jesus. Literally got fuck all industry. Right, I'm going to have to move my industry to the top. Right, I'm going to need that done. Do that first. Look. This was a mistake playing as a Nordic country, I'm thinking. But out of all of them, I think Sweden is the easiest to play as. I think it's the only country with any manpower whatsoever. Oh, no, it doesn't have any manpower, so spoke too soon there. I didn't want to play as Denmark because I know you can end up getting invaded by Germany. This game's really good if you're interested in history at all, or you want to get to know more about it in any way. This is a really good game to get. You end up wanting to learn about what happened, and it tells you a lot of stuff you didn't even know about, like that happened. Especially like for me, like what went on in the Japanese war over here. I don't really know very much about it other than the bits of the the British bits that were invaded, but it's not where. And what happened with America. I don't know really much about their war with China. I know a little bit about what happened in Singapore, that's literally just because I went there though. Looked around the museum about it. So I might, after I get my ass kicked in this game, play a game as Japanese and get my ass kicked as them. Fascism is not taking off. It's because I've got it on pause again. Sometimes I just pause this and I don't even realise I've done it. Try not to pause it, otherwise I'll be here forever. Go political effort and then work my way down to collective and try and get this sped up with the fascists. Don't know whether to fortify this border as well. I don't want to be taking too long with this game though, because it's more just a video for you guys to watch it. I might carry on if loads of people end up watching this. I'll be carrying on the game. This is why I remember why I pause it now. Germany's making threats. So in World War II, I believe that Sweden was kind of forced to carry on trading with Germany, because I believe while they took Denmark and Norway, so got troops there, and this border, and it's like you carry on trading with us, or you know, they could have easily just cut off Sweden's supply completely. So yeah, people don't realise that Sweden was trading with Germany throughout the whole war, but buying in goods from America and places that had embargoed Germany, and then selling them on to Germany. And Finland got Finland there. What date? I can't remember what date now. The Russians invaded Finland. To find out, it will probably happen in this. Got their arses absolutely handed to them. It's very good to have field hospital in your with your infantry. Very limited on stuff you can have as the Nordic countries. Very limited. I don't think I'm going to be concentrating very much on Navy. The Air Force one, well, I don't think I'm going to be having much of an Air Force. I'm going to have to concentrate on... okay, I was hoping I'd be able to go down this route and to hold off on that, get maybe construction effort. Go for division organisation, that sounds like a good one. God, it's taking ages to go fascist. People of Sweden don't want to be fascist. Once you go fascist, I believe you can change like this, get I can get limited conscription already. I can go disarmed nation. Don't want to do that. America starts off as a disarmed nation. So just before the Second World War, they very isolationist. They didn't have a very big military at all. It was very defensive based. Gone from that to one of the biggest militaries, the biggest military in the world, isn't it? The highest military budget. China probably has the biggest military. Germany, the Nazi Reich just spreading across Europe. Tempted to stay out of their war and just like be on my own up here. But I know I'm going to get fucked over by everyone if I do that. I've tried that before, and the other factions don't like it. I don't think the computer knows quite what to do with you. I haven't got anything to build that with. I've researched quite far down with tanks, I'm just not... I have to research level 2 of the mountain infantry. I'll have to start recruiting some now. Alright, put them there. I don't think I have the population to recruit these at all. 0 manpower. I have to change that when I've got the political power to limited conscription. Wouldn't mind having service by requirement. That would up it by quite a bit. All adults serve. Scraping about. I believe some of them have a negative effect on your industry. If you take too many people out of the workforce. It's a really good game actually. I've enjoyed the time I have played of it with my other games and stuff. I've played as the Soviet Union, and there's Nazi Germany, and as you saw, I've had a game with Fascist Britain. There we go, the Finnish war with Poland, USSR has started. I should have started the game in earlier war maybe. That one. Infrastructure, I believe, helps get supplies about to your troops and helps with your industry and lots of other things. Now, in the real war with Finland, Russia absolutely got pwned, but I imagine it looks like Russia's winning this at the moment. I wanted Finland, but that's not going to happen. Not unless I somehow manage to be strong enough to take on the Soviet Union, which... Okay, no. Signed peace. I might be able to take Finland after all. 22%. I haven't even got the men to put. I probably don't even have the supplies to put down for them. Really don't have very much at all. I'm going to call that the end of part 1 of this. I'll try and get another episode into. Goodbye.